Hi and welcome back to a series of videos called Making Selections in Photoshop. Now in this video I'm going to take a little bit more detailed look in the Move tool, because we're always wanting to move something. Okay, so I've got a little project here to make a little ad poster. I've got an image here from a recent shoot I did with Andy Crowley of Andy Guitar in Leeds, an extraordinary internet guitar tutor. If you want to learn the guitar, then he's your man. I'll put a link in the notes to his website if you want to check him out. And if you get in touch with him, say I said hello. Okay, I think I need a little text. Okay, next, so I've got a text layer where I've just put his name, Andy Guitar, so I'll bring that up. And there it is. And if I want to move it now, I've got the Move tool active, so I can go and click on it and I can move it round. And that's really cool. That's the object of the Move tool. But another little trick that you can do is if I wanted some more text. Right, now I could go and select the type tool and type it out again. But a little shortcut is if I hold the Control and the Alt key down together, you'll see I get like a little double arrow. And if I click on the text, it drags out a copy of the text for me. So I've now got two layers of text, and that's even better. So I want to activate this text now, this second layer, so I can actually change it. So I'm going to double click the T in the type little icon that's in the layers panel, and what that'll do is that'll select all the text for me in that little section. And I'll swipe over it and then I'll type beginners guitar lessons. Oops, guitar. No, we'll have guitar. We've got beginners guitar lessons. Now what I'll do is I'm going to align this, so I don't really want these spaces, so I'm just going to click in there and get rid of that space. Click in there, get rid of that space, and then I'll hit the return to drop that down the line and drop that down the line. And you'll see up there I've got left align for this text box set, so it's aligning everything up to this side anyway, and I think that looks good. Again, whenever you've got text live, while you're in the text, you'll see I've got like an I-beam cursor, and I can't move anything with that. But I don't have to go and get the Move tool. If I've got live text like this that's got a line under it and this flashing cursor, if I just move my mouse away from the text, I'm not clicking or anything, I'm just moving it away, all of a sudden the cursor will change to the Move tool. And then I can click and drag and I can move that around. It's probably a little bit big, so I'm just going to try and say drop it down a size. So I'll swipe over it up to the tool options bar and drop it down to 30. And I think that looks good. So I'm going to press the return key to accept it. Position wise it's not bad either. Okay, I've got two pieces of text now, and it'd be nice if they were lined up. So what I'm going to do is use the alignment options. Now in the Move tool, if we look in the tool options bar, you'll see there are some, this is them, these are the alignment options, but they're all greyed out at the minute. And this is because I haven't got anything to align the text with. So I've got beginners guitar lessons, but I've got nothing to align it with. And in this universe, we can't align something with itself. I don't think. Anyway, that's probably a conversation for another day. So what I want to align it with is the text of Andy Guitar. So I'm going to hold the Shift key down and I'm going to click on Andy Guitar, so it's now selected both of these text layers. And if you look up now in the tool options bar for the Move tool, you'll see these options have now become available. They've lit up, and the one I want is the right align here. So if I click on that, the Andy Guitar text and the beginners guitar lessons text are all perfectly lined up at this side on the right hand side. Right, I've got a bit of a space down here, so what do I think I can put in there? Oh well let's now go. I've got another image of Andy which I've cut out, showing him strumming and doing his stuff. And again, I've got the Move tool, so what I'm going to do is click in the image and I'm going to drag it I'm going to just pause over there, over that tab, and then drag it back and drop it into position. You can see I've still got the move tool. I haven't got to select it again. I'm just going to drag that down and just put it on the bottom somewhere. If I want to resize it, I could use transform, but there is an option in the move tool to show the transform controls, which if you want you can leave set, and then I'll just hold the shift key down and click and drag just to make that a little bit bigger, and then if they're getting in my way, I can turn them off. Okay, so that's the basics of how to use the move tool in Photoshop to move things and align things. Next we're going to look at the marquee selection tools, and we're going to do that in the very next video called Selections in Photoshop, the Marquee Tools. I'll see you there. Bye for now.